Hello, Katie. My name is Kathy Howard. I was looking at your show with Jamie Fonder. I am so thankful that you had her on the show, was talking about the weight area today. And also, I was so happy to see that you had another group of young ladies on your show where Dove and you have gotten together to do women's voice that can be heard or someone that's famous. Katie, I am so grateful for that. I mean, when I heard that, it just like my heart was just overjoyed. And I went to your website. I'm submitting myself for this particular reason. I have no one to submit me, but I am the founder of the Dugout 7 Ministry of Performing Arts Studio. This studio was founded 4 years ago. Actually, it's been 5. This has been a year since I've been here in Atlanta, Georgia, and was founded by me. And the reason why the ministry was founded because after long prayers and late sleeping and visuals and visions, I was dreaming about all the stuff I wanted to do and never had an opportunity because I was always crunched down based upon what somebody said, self-esteem low, no one knew it, trying to put a mask on the outside, battling with the inside, the silent voice of being raped. I'm not going to never be nothing. It's all I'm going to be is a person to be able to do your hair, nothing else, and being abused and running because you don't want no one to find out your life and what you've been doing and how you're doing and people talking about you for no apparent reason. And I just made the decision to just say, you know what? It's not about what nobody else saying. It's about what I need to do. And I'm just so thankful that you're giving the people opportunity to have their voice heard, phenomenal females. And I'm thankful. I'm so grateful. I might not never get opportunity to be on your show, and I am truly okay with that. But the silent voice needs to be heard. And there's a lot of male and female. It doesn't matter what age group you're in, what race or background, that wanted to go out and achieve their dreams and goals, and life situations turned them around. I am one of the ones that can say life have done some things to me. It have caused me to limped over, it caused me to be homeless, raped, abused, physical, mental, verbal, betrayal. You name all the deadly mental, physical, verbal, sexual experiences and diseases I have experienced. Sleeping on the floor for 4 years with a child homeless. I can't tell you about being homeless when I never experienced it. So I experienced homelessness and wasn't my intention, but based upon what somebody done to me. I experienced losing jobs and had transition and never getting an opportunity, just constantly keep getting thrown punches after punches, but yet stand up there like a punching bag, moving to the left and to the right, not knowing what tomorrow gonna bring, but yet still pressing on through your pain to try to get to that mark of the Most High calling in your life is destiny. But my mother just passed a week before Mother's Day, and we buried her. And she said something to me that stuck out and stuck to me like glue. It's defined and just sealed what was inside of me because don't nobody know how I feel to just continue to keep going on. And you're not getting young, you're getting older. You're watching your loved ones pass away in front of you. You're watching your life, your kid going on off to get married and having kids, and then here it is, you still on this journey that has never gotten to that place. And you saying, what is it? I raised my child. I did what I felt that was right. I took all necessary steps. I written a book. I preached on the stage. I've been on the radio talk show. I've been on the television talk show. And then here you are at this place where only thing if my life was meant to just develop the gift and calling on the street and putting them in a place where I never ever got an opportunity, that is the stage. I am grateful for that. So I have taken the little I have had, built stage props, and got on the streets and got the ladies and men, and put them on the stage, developed their calling, little girls, little boys, and showed them how to act, stuff that I've been wanting to do for years, was never given an opportunity. So I founded a studio. And I moved to Atlanta, Georgia, in order to get it to really expiring and going to a place. And here it is, I've been here a year, and during the whole year, I have caught just as much hell as I was catching there in Illinois. And I said, wow, is it ever an end to this? So I'm submitting myself because I feel like I am such a phenomenal woman. I'm a phenomenal lady, a lady of great character and integrity. And if this is the only voice and the only opportunity I get is just to say, you know what, I am thankful for nominating myself. I'm going to salute, this is saluting me, myself, to a job well done, because no one knows. No one knows what people go through on the inside. No one knows the silent tears at night. No one knows the cries. No one knows the verbal, physical, mental abuse a person experienced, because the silent voice never been heard and never was told. So I made a decision to put my voice on a stage, and in a stage play called All I Need. And in that process, all I need is just a little push. And I have written it, and I wrote it out, and I had the young lady to perform. And it's a great play, and many young people was crying, and just not young, of all ages was crying, because for someone to take what they have, just a little, and to try to make it a lot, and have not seen it grow yet. And I say, you know what, if I just develop the callings, the gifts, and the talents, and put them on stage, and give them an opportunity that I never had, I am content. Our ministry, the ministry, the Dugout 7 Ministry of Performing Arts Studio, doesn't have a studio at this present time. I'm here in Atlanta. I've been here a year. Had to turn around and go bury my mother, but I refused to give up there. And I was riding down through the city with some people, um, and I had met, and a stranger let me in to live with her for a few months, and I ended up coming back home to my sister's house, where I continue to keep sleeping on the floor. And I've been on the floor now. This is my going into my 6th year sleeping on the floor. And again, I suffer with backache, leg ache, you name it, I suffer with it. And I say, you know what? I sleep on the floor because one day I'll be able to sleep in a bed that is mine, not no one else's. But what we do is we develop, and we developed the callings. I do, and I've been took myself to television, tried to get some exposure and talk to some more people to say, you know what, I heard your story, I want an opportunity just like you had opportunity. And I just go out there and just do what I'm able to do. And like I said, I nominated myself, and it's not nothing spectacular I do. We do minister in t-shirts or whatever they have. When I say minister, I meant we perform where at the end of the show that you'll get a t-shirt and a Dugout 7 Ministry, Dugout 7 t-shirts, a baseball shirt, and we knock the sting out of abuse. That's what the ministry is about. What all you've been going through, this ministry gives you an opportunity to put yourself out there and let someone explore your gift and talent. And I thank you. I'm nominating myself. I might not never be called, but I'm content. But I just wanted to thank you for just even open up that door, because who knows what tomorrow is going to bring. And I am very, very grateful of the opportunity that you are giving voices that might not never be heard to be heard. You and Dove continue to keep doing a great job. And again, I thank you. I might not never get nominated. I'm not just saying it to be nominated, but again, I am grateful that somebody is stepping up to do something for a lot of famous women that is out here that needs an opportunity. Stay encouraged. Be blessed.